क्लास 9 का बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट चैप्टर जो कि पॉलिनोमियल्स का एक पार्ट है and that is factorization of polynomials. So in factorization of polynomials, first of all we have to understand or you have already learned about polynomials. आपने polynomials के बारे में पढ़ रखा है और polynomials के पहले हमको फैक्टर के बारे में समझना है। तो मान लीजिए कोई नंबर है 30, सपोज 30 इज़ अ नंबर। इफ़ यू फैक्टराइज दिस नंबर 30 then it will be divisible by 2 and we are getting 15. Again the lowest number will be 3 and we are getting 5. So 30 can be written as 2 into 3 into 5. And 2, 3 and 5, these are factors of 30. Factors of any number means that number divides the number exactly. So 30 is divisible by 2, 30 is also divisible by 3 and 30 is divisible by 5. So 2, 3, 5 including 1, these are also factors of the number 30. So this is for any given number. Similarly, if any polynomial is given, then we can find the factors of that polynomial. For example, x plus 1 is a polynomial and x plus 1 whole square is also a polynomial. X plus 1 whole square means x plus 1 into x plus 1. So this x plus 1 is a factor of x plus 1 whole square. So what is factor? So let px and qx are two polynomials, and if px is a factor of qx, then qx will be exactly divisible by px. Similarly, if qx is a factor of px, then px will be exactly divisible by qx. So px is the factor of qx and qs is a factor of px. For example, x square minus 1. X square minus 1 can be written as x plus 1 into x minus 1. If you know the formula of x square minus 1, we are getting x plus 1 into x minus 1. So x plus 1 is a factor of x square minus 1. Similarly, x minus 1 is a factor of x square minus 1. So factor is that polynomial which divides the given polynomial exactly. I think it is clear what is factor. Now what is factorization? Factorization to express a given polynomial as the product of polynomials, as the product of polynomials, each of degree less than that of the given polynomial, such that no such a factor has a factor of lower degree. That is called factorization. Factorization is a process to change given polynomial into product of polynomials of small degrees. that is factorization. So to learn the process of factorizations, we should learn about polynomials perfectly. Polynomials of various degrees. What are polynomials of various degrees? Linear polynomial. You know what is a linear polynomial? What is quadratic polynomial? What is cubic polynomial? What is biquadratic polynomial? So a polynomial of degree 1, a polynomial of degree 1 is called a linear polynomial. For example, 5x plus 1. This is a polynomial of degree 1, that is a linear polynomial. What is quadratic polynomial? A polynomial of degree 2, that is called quadratic polynomial. For example, what is quadratic? What is the example of a quadratic polynomial? 3x square minus 8x plus 9. This is a quadratic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 3 is called cubic polynomial. For example, 4x cube minus x square plus 6x plus 3. This is a cubic polynomial. What is biquadratic? A polynomial of degree 4 is called a biquadratic polynomial. For example, x to the power 4 minus 2x cube plus 3x square minus 4x plus 5. If you take like this, then the highest power of this variable term is 4. So this is biquadratic polynomial. So these are polynomials of various degrees, that is linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, biquadratic polynomial, etc. Similarly, taking number of terms in a polynomial, we can say its names. Monomial. What is monomial? A polynomial containing one term, that is called monomial. For example, minus 14x minus 8x square. These are monomial. Similarly, binomial, a quadratic polynomial containing two non-zero terms, that is called binomial. 9 plus 4x, this is binomial. Similarly, trinomial, we can define a polynomial containing three non-negative terms, that is called trinomial. Constant polynomial, a polynomial containing only one term consisting of a non-zero constant, that is called constant term. For example, minus 6, minus 8, 12, these are constant polynomials. And zero polynomial, so a polynomial consisting of one term, namely 0, that is called a zero polynomial. However, the degree of the zero polynomial is not defined. So I think you know what are polynomials and the polynomials of various degrees and number of terms in a polynomials. The question will be in the form of polynomials. It may be linear, it may be quadratic, it may be cubic, it may be biquadratic, and number of terms of polynomials may be monomial type, binomial type, and trinomial type. So we have to solve, we have to factorize of each type of polynomials in different ways.